Another important feature, another important piece of functionality to be considered is what happens when we have orders that are required to be paid or checked out at counter. So even though, and this is important that we highlight it, even though um, eh, the online payment is kind of the basic process flow when we are ordering um, directly from the smartphones. Well, this option is also available for any restaurant that wanna activate it. Once again, this is a parameter that is activated whether or not we wanna use offline payments. So essentially, for those businesses that definitely require checkout at cashier, either aside the online payments or as the only option, Ethos ordering system includes the functionality to check out orders, registering payments with cash or card. One important clarification: although the system is not processing the actual payment, this will be still done. This will still be done with a POS terminal or card reader connected to the bank. So the system is not processing the actual payment. Ethos ordering system allows you to register the payment associated to the order, either as cash or card. So this record is linked to the user that is logged in when the transaction is posted, allowing that later on a payments report can be generated by user so the business can process a balance at till per user at any moment, right? So we can take a real quick look at this process. So back again to the order screen, we see that some of the orders are paid online, most of them, but some of them are to be paid at counter. They are not paid, right? When they are not paid, well, they are supposed to be paid at counter, right? This one, for example, is already paid, but it was paid in cash. We can have then at the pay at counter, sorry, at the orders management system, the option to register the payment. So we just get into the order that is not paid online or is not yet paid, and we can just select it from the option paid at counter. Then the system will tell me how much is supposed to be paid. We can select either we want to receive a payment on credit card and we go register the payment automatically from here, or if we want to just say with cash, and in this case we can enter here how much they are paying with, so we have the due as informative part of the process. So the order gets completed once is paid, right? At this point, we have all the order, all the whole process done. At this point, if my customer has selected a notification means, so we will be delivering the receipt according to what the customer selected to be notified as. Then we can have, as we mentioned, the pay with cash is 34. In this case, if I select 40, then you have due 6, right? In this case, I'm going to select just credit and debit card. And then the order gets registered as paid, right? So we know that it was paid by card. Once this process is completed, I mean all the payments have been processed at any moment or any instance, then the business can process what is called a balance till or just a payments report. So once we have the payments completed, right, or the orders have been processed, then it is a matter of generating a balance till or a just a payments report at any instance, at any minute. We can just get there. As we mentioned before, this is based on user. This is an user by user basis. So we just select the user that we want to generate the report for, right? For example, I'm going to select this user here, and he will and the system will show me all the transactions that are posted for that user. Let's pretend that today is August the 26th, but I only want to see the transactions during that day, so I can just select that day, saying that is from August the 26th, let's say from the beginning of the day to the same day, at the end of the day. But we can just select any data and time, any date, time range as desired to generate this report. In this case, system is telling me that this guy has received a total amount of 307.69, and out of this 107.76 is received by card, whereas 189.93 is received by cash. We see all the different transactions here. We notice, for example, that this transaction is card, right? This transaction is card, so probably these two are making this amount, and the other transactions are cash, right, which are making this amount. The system will show me what was the initial balance, then the transaction amount, and the final balance after all these transactions. And we can even just select the cash payments, right? So it will show me how much is in cash or only card payments, right? So we will see then the selection. Remember that this is by user by user.